Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today, we're finishing it up. The old school leveling challenge. 1 to 120 in possibly the most pardon me, restrictive way possible of leveling. So, no further ado, let's get it started, shall we? Let's click Enter World. Let's click Start the Timer. Let's bring up the stream so the thumbnail doesn't disturb Metro anymore. Bring up the stream. We'll bring up the chat. We'll bring up the game. Hey, Thomas McKenna. Yeah, that opening thumbnail, I decided to use a slightly risque one. I can admit that I'm in a insanely weird mood today. Hey, JJ. How's it going, bud? Okay. Let's do the Necropolis stuff first. Nice thing is, that thumbnail won't be there for long.
The candles are placed, and the offerings are ready. Now, let the vision guide your footsteps to form the ritual circle. Careful now. Bon Samdi will not be happy if the ritual gets sloppy.
Oh, jeepers, it was November? This particular run started in November? We've tried to do it a few times over the years.
Very good. Now, sound the drum. Doba Kuzu Tatobo Meta Bochu. Great Bonsandi, the drum has sounded in your name. These offerings await you.
I don't know when I started the first one. But when we tried to do it all in 1 week, it just was never going to work proper. It's just too much to do. Well, grats on finishing yours, buddy. That's quite the journey. Oh, I have to stand here for 12 seconds.
Great Bonsandi, the drum has sounded in your name. These offerings await you. I know this voice and these gifts. Very nice. Come in. Come in.
Yeah. This was kind of a journey for me, too. Like, it's one of those things that's like, oh, man. Old school leveling challenge, it's easy to set up, but it's way more drawn out than I'm used to leveling.
Well, hello there, Hansabo. You're here to pay your debts. Great Bonsandi, I come bearing more souls, as we bargained. I am also bringing this outsider who wishes to speak with you, mighty lord. Run along, man. Bonsandi be watching you. I need to get back to Zobal. There are still more souls to gather before I can pay off my debt. Farewell. I will see you soon.
Okay. Yeah, for sure, Dabi-chan. It definitely felt like something unique. I don't really have a lot of plans. Oh look! A cauldron. I need to destroy it! Must destroy cauldron. This shaman might just serve as my one level 120 orc. My one level 120 shaman on the board side. Might use it to grind some gold. Since it sits here and does nothing else, I might just grind gold with it. Every few months it should be able to pay for a token.
Soon even that fool Bonsandi will be made to serve. This will not be the end.
as ding. Yay! Okay, Mada talked about a deal with Bonsandi. I bet she's still in the temple somewhere.
Little Miss be right. Her mother not on the other side. Go on, go on. Find this your wayward mother, and I'll bring them together again.
I don't know, something about him bothers me.
I met the priests here. I got this dress from them too. They were so nice. It's dark in there. I hope Mada and I will see you again. Oh, I think we're close. Mada, where are you? Oh, found you, Mada. Mada and I will be together forever. It is true. Mada did wrong. But I forgive her. Now we can spend the rest of eternity together on the other side.
Yeah, it's true.
Selassie. She be dawdling among the living for too long now. Do whatever it takes to bring her soul to this so very patient Loa.
Like I say, there's something deeply wrong with Bonsandi. I hope we get some answers in Shadowlands. Yeah, just do Nazmir to... Well, at 118, I think I'll open up my last... outpost in Kaltiris. And then we'll finish off Nazmir to 120. Just so we can shake things up a little bit in the middle. It's not on Fire Tree. I have no real reason to play it.
Oh, that's a mighty sword. Oh, old boy and Samdi feeling spry now. Yes, the power's been growing.
But yeah, other than that, no real reason not to play it. I just... It's not really connected to any of the tunes I would... I'd normally play. Which was intentional when I created it, right? Because I was trying to... just in case I didn't want to ever see the tune again. I wouldn't feel obligated to play it. Just for something different to do, right? Just to give us a change from the Nazmir feeling for a few minutes. Hey, Stromy, how's it going, man? Wait. Where's the necropolis? Where's Bonsand? Oh, okay, over here. Oh, there's a ton. Like, I finished the story in Zuldazar, but there's a ton of quests yet to do. I haven't even talked to the Sharkloa, which I love the Sharkloa. Yeah, I know.
So, what brings you to visit lonely old one, Sam?
That's 16 eye level upgrade. And that is 13. I'll take 16.
Sooner or later, come to the Court of Spirits. It's time we be finalizing our contract.
I mean, come on, I cannot be the only one who hears that evil, the evil in Bonsand's voice. Like, dude just sounds like a supervillain.
Hello, hello. You come to make a deal, eh?
One someday, at last, you left the safety of that ruin.
You look like a smart woman, yet here you be, interrupting me in my own temple.
I give you this one chance to submit to the blood god. Surrender or be destroyed.
No one be telling Bwan Samdi what to do. So, you think you have what it takes to face me, little thing?
Bold words, but you be meeting the same fate as all who refuse Gahun. Rise, minions! Rise and destroy this fool Loa!
Champion!
Your soul
Deal
for me,
with
master.
that witch.
Your soul for
Them
Gahun!
dancing bone she call minions. Them a go fall at the true lord of the day.
Master, grant me your enough! won this battle, but you can't hide here forever. Soon as you leave, you die.
Such audacity! An attack in my own temple? Goodness me. They go and be mighty sorry. Mighty sorry. Shoot! Don't you go forgetting our deal.
That's nice.
Now. Keep sending souls to Bwan Samdi. If you want to keep me favor.
Okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
You know what would make a really good novel? The adventures of Cousin Slowhands and his other buddy there on that mount. We keep dropping them off in the weirdest places. A Grummy's view of the world.
What do you want with Hamzabu?
What do we got next?
How are we going to get out of this one? Try to come back. I listen to your mother. I be going now.
Bring more to my lair. I must commune with the Master.
That's a good disguise. They should make a toy that does a blood troll transmog.
Dark times for Zandala.
I regret not regretting anything. Oh, absolutely, Dabi-chan. Even without any heirlooms or other XP buffs, with this 100% XP buff, you should be getting 1 level per hour. So that should be inherently doable. What's up, Daniel DeLeo? Oops. My disguise failed. But no. Now it's back.
I hate. What are you doing? Your disguise is gone. But why does mine still work? I think this changes things.
Yeah, we gonna do it. Ah, it feels good to finally be finishing this off, let me tell you. We've been doing this for a while now. Feels really good to be finishing it up. Oh, and something else I discovered today. I am by far better at arena when I'm asleep than I am when I'm awake. Just saying. Apparently that's how that works. Because I was deeply asleep. Should've just told him, hey, don't wake Cop up. That's what you get. Yeah, don't wake the dragon. Honestly, I'm not happy it's gone. I like Titan Forging. I like the idea of eye level being eye level, and that's how we knew. I'm a simple cop. Although I will say, epic random upgrades like that can mean a lot more while you're leveling. It's like, oh yeah, look at that, I got a cool epic upgrade. Instead of something that people farm for, you know?
Time to collect some heads! Zuldas are gonna fall!
Coming in hot. Let's see. 9 eye levels. Hang
Watch
on.
yourself now. I need you to be alive.
Okay, let's try this again.
I hate blood trolls.
So that is a 9 eye level upgrade. Oh, that's easy. That's like a 30 eye level upgrade on that one, and a 45 eye level upgrade on that one. Definitely gonna do that.
Step forward. I alone shall deal with
Oh no!
you.
It's Eric! This is it. Either the plan works, or we are dead. How are we going to get out of this one?
My faithful, stay your hand. Come forth, diviners, and meet your
Dark
hands.
times for Zandala.
Your
Great
blood
Eric,
shall
we beg
feed
for
your
mercy.
wound.
Almighty, spare us!
Mercy? Foolish insect. We will obliterate you.
Yo, Astario, how's it going?
All right. Very well then. Now!
What can you hope to I will? What? Poison? What have you done to me?
Ha ha! It's working! Keep stabbing! Keep stabbing!
My master's power flows through me. It will purge me of your infection. Enough! I will feast upon your broken bone. You are strong, but none stand against the might of a lower.
Get down! Harik is coming!
All that bravado, only to die in my lair. I I shall consume the remains once I recover.
Good. He believes we are dead. We need a new plan.
Just let me heal up a little bit. I'll go take care of him for you.
How are we going to... you go on. I will heal. I just need time. I need to start taking better care of myself.
I will feast upon your flesh and offer your soul to my master.
Here, Harik, you seem a little out of sorts. Meet my buddy Rocky. Wow. Rocky had a heck of a time getting threat off of me.
Hyrik serve Gahon! You cannot pay for this insult! After Zuldazar, the horde been met.
Yeah, don't tell Blizzard, but Earth Elemental is deeply overpowered. Of course, I could do without his aggroing the spawns of Harik when I don't want them aggroed. But maybe that's just me being picky.
I hate blood trolls.
Ah, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, I'm not going to replace the one that has that Stormbringer talent. That is just too good. Sure. That's always good. What I should do.
Well, look at
What
this.
do you need?
You came back alive.
But it is not permitted to. You are not to be killing Loa.
You need the voodoo.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Loa, you are telling me that you got Bwansamdi's aid and killed Hyrik? Amazing! But we have work to do. This leads to Loa. We must join the Tortolans on their pilgrimage to see Torga, the turtle Loa.
Okay, fine. You can come along. But Keep the noise down. This is a pilgrimage, not a party.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
I don't want to do the Tortolan one just yet, I don't think. I think we'll go and do this first. Yeah. They really are. We'll definitely come back and do them. Yeah, I've broken free from liches before. Blood fetish recovered. Fire mojo gained. Skeletal mound destroyed. First, there's a quest over here. And a rare. Quest first. Then rare. Then we get the fire mojo. First you get the quest. Then you get the rare. Then you get the fire mojo. Tony Montana would approve. Wait. I went the wrong way. No. Run away. Okay. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Taliban,
Your bone's gonna serve us well.
I think it's entirely possible it will have the opposite effect. And for that, I apologize. monolith deposit. Oh, speaking of viewership, I saw the weirdest thing the other day. I was looking at my old channel, and you know, it's monetized and stuff, and yada yada yada. And so I was looking through stuff there in the new studio. I noticed I had access to, you know, copyright claims, like to be able for me to claim something else's my copyright. And I was like, that's funny. I'll click on here. I wonder what things they could possibly have in there that would match my videos enough that, you know, I could claim them as copyright. So I clicked on it. I found a couple of videos there that were old streams of mine and old upload videos of mine that somebody else had re-uploaded on their own channel. And I couldn't understand why somebody would do that. It literally downloaded and pirated me. Like, seriously, that just... It still boggles my mind. It's gotta be a bot, you would think, right?
Talk to me. Spirits be with ya, man.
I can see, you know, like I can see why. I was like, what? But it's me. Why would it just? Like, let me show you. Dude's got 3 subscribers, and some of his videos actually have views on it. Like, everything on there is stuff that I put up on my channel. I was like, but why? Entrance. Well, that's what I mean. Like, what was copied was odd. You know? Yeah. You know, I could see, you know, putting up some things, but that stuff, like, where's the bloody entrance to this? Oh, there it is. Actually. Howdy, Punky. Well, it's skittish, right? I think that's the point of skittish. Not skittish? Oh, that was last week. Yeah, yeah. So why does Bear have trouble holding threat? I don't know. I know nothing about these tank things. I'm a DPS. I hit things on a head and they die. Gotcha. Gotcha. So basically what you're saying is if I'm ever running with a bear, I need to employ the 2 to 3 second rule.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Gotcha.
Good fortune to our friends.
You know what? We're at level 118. That's not what I meant to do. Silly, silly me. Just finish the zone, you think? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're entirely correct. I'm still in the whole 2 hours per level kind of mindset. But yeah, you're correct. It's too quick. It's not worth the travel time.
Greetings. Hello, Sad to be watching.
Yeah, Nazmir's got a good story. Sadly, water walking does not mean tar walking. That exile thinks Muldoon is safer than Nazmir. So naive. Go around the giant dino.
What do you ask of the Zandala? Zandala forever. I am listening. Zandala forever.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, it's actually been going really quick with that 100% bonus. Honestly, as much as I've enjoyed it, I'm going to be really happy to have it done.
Will endure.
Yeah. Man, my add-ons are just not liking my UI today. I don't know. It's got to be a transmog, right? No, that's legit what the helm looks like. Look at that. Hey, give me a sec, give me a sec. I gotta actually target the person. Inspect. I can't read it. Hang on. It's too bright in here, I can't read it, but maybe you can. Do you get it? No worries. Thank you. That's about the right eye level for a 110 boost. Good afternoon, Squishy. How's it going?
Speak your business. Mind you step around me. Do you need protection?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spam Fireball. Whew. Well, this might be the first zone that person's doing. Might not have found a replacement for it yet.
What you want, Reachman?
Let's see, what do we got? 36 eye level upgrade. Or a 50 eye level upgrade. I think I'll take the 50.
Can he bring you fortune?
Okay. I think the base I'm going to is up this way. Yeah, look, there's the bone collector we passed on the way. Sorry, I'm looking at a map you guys can't see. Urn of Aggression? I guess the Urn of Aggression. Agusu. Urn of Agusu. That's what it is. The movie The Bone Collector? I think that's a movie, isn't it? No, if so, no, I have not. Okay, we just follow the road north and take a right at the fork. Let's kill Zuba. Oh, hang on. Need to get some health back. Now, what was that? Ooh, that's a better eye level. Put her on. Let's see where we are. Just north a little bit and then take a right. Now we can help the Tortolan out.
Don't be in such a rush.
My shadow hunters and I gonna scout ahead. I be trusting ya to guard the princess.
All right then, let's be off to see Torga. But just remember to keep the noise down. I don't want to miss even one of his stories.
This is not the first time I have dealt with you old Tortolans. And your endless stories. Remain focused and keep walking.
Well, I think we'll get along just fine, Princess.
Well, I don't think I actually have to walk with the Tortolans. I think I can ride ahead. Which is good, because I would hate to slow down and walk with the Tortolans.
What do you want now? Took you long enough. Ugh, what do I look like? A tour guide? I'm just here to listen to Torga's tales. Look, just keep going down this road, don't wander off, and you'll find Torga. He's a giant turtle. Hard to miss. I might as well get moving before someone else comes along asking for directions.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
Yeah, I think if I'm remembering correctly, that Bone Collector movie was supposed to be pretty decent. I haven't watched it. There's a lot of movies I haven't watched that I probably should have. Darn it.
Step closer and don't mumble. Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway. I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Yeah, we won't even finish the zone before we hit 120 at this rate. And truly, it is how it should be.
Step closer and don't mumble. I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Especially when you consider that one zone got me probably 3 1/3 levels the first time I ever leveled. Of course, no boosts or anything like that. So with double XP, I should be getting, you know, I should have 10 levels from 1.5 zones, rather than 3 zones.
You can't hide from the blood god.
Who's hiding? I want to introduce him to my buddy Rocky here. And my lightning wolves. Da-na-na-na-na-na, lightning wolves. And apparently this Windwalker monk, that random Windwalker monk that ran up. Got Gemhide, Vampiric speed. I like vampiric stuff. Do like to be in Ghost Wolf form.
Greetings, sir or ma'am.
Zancha to you. Just came by to get some river, bud. Gotta get that bud. YOLO swag. I said it before and I'll say it again, I'm not hiding.
Your bones gonna serve us well.
Introduce him to my friends, the Frost and Lightning Doggos. Lightning Doggo. Oh, nice, Squishy. Nice.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Let's see. That is a 9 eye level upgrade. And that's a 19 eye level upgrade.
Come back with some better stories.
I have many, many wares. Many farewells.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Torga! No!
Who would do this to Torga? He only wanted to tell his stories.
I will tell you who. The Blood Trolls. Follow me. We will make them pay. Zandala forever. Vengeance for the fallen.
Let me guess. You want to speak to the soul of poor Torga. How about a deal? You bring I the soul of another lower, then I get you Torga's sphere.
We are not going to play this game, Bwansamdi. You want a lower spirit? Heirik has already been killed. You go get that spirit.
You got a little fire in that belly, Talanchi. But me help go cost you.
I will do whatever I must to keep my
Fine,
people safe.
go. I have things to do.
What you be asking
Well,
of
look
death?
at that. The others are finally getting off their shells to come down.
About time. I thought we were the only ones who cared about Torga being dead.
Kisha, Lashk, we're gonna take care of these pests chopping up Torga.
You should stay and help us figure out a plan. The Blood Trolls are too much for you to fight.
Ah, you're not the boss of anyone. We need to teach those butchers a lesson.
Your blood for Gahoon!
Why do I remember this particular area as being particularly troublesome?
or die. This Lord's husk feeds me, feeds gloom. Yes, struggle, resist. Gloom hungers for your suffering.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
That is 45 eye level upgrade. That is 9 eye levels.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies. Zandala forever.
We'll trade stories next time.
So, what brings you to visit lonely old one Samdi? Toga! Your spirit been needed here. Poke your head out your shell, man.
Princess Talanji, the blood trolls, power jungle with my remains. Destroy the camps surrounding my corpse to weaken Jungle.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves. We need to find out what else the blood trolls are up to. Lashk, Kisha, do you have anything that might conceal our efforts?
Of course. I've got scrolls older than you are. Kisha, have a look through my stuff.
This could take all day. Princess, you don't realize how many scrolls this old-timer has. Let's see. Scroll of Eternal Return sound right?
No. Did you even bother reading it? But, keep that handy. We'll need it when we're done with this mess.
Oh dear. This one looks like it's written in the old gods language. Where did you come across something like this?
your blood! My sister's gonna avenge me! Fresh meat!
Find more of these blood orbs. They're the same red as the general surroundings, so it can be a bit tough to see them. Hello. Well, glad you made it home. One more of the little blood orbs. Ask ye shall receive.
Do you really need to talk to me?
We had best move on and see what else the Blood Trolls are doing up ahead.
You know, I think we might actually kill this Herald of Cahoon.
Oh, this has the makings of the best story ever experienced by a Tortolan. Avenging Aloha and killing the avatar of some monster.
Yeah. You cry out to Cahoon.
The blood god cleanse all.
What do you want now?
Times change, and so
Fine,
must
go.
Zandanari.
I have things to do.
Parts of Torga recovered, sanctifying totem placed, Loa Gutter Skull Crusher slain.
Yeah, we're coming.
Your bones gonna serve us well.
Double fire doggos. Gotta like that.
We'll trade stories next time.
What is it?
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe. Let us begin. For Zandala and for Torga!
It's been ages since my heart burned with such fire. For Torga!
Wait until the others hear the story of how we killed the Herald of Gahoon!
Meaningless. I am untouchable.
Overconfidence shall be your undoing. Your power cannot protect you.
Your efforts futile. I am untouched. What? No. No.
Everyone, now!
For Torga!
Or Torga! Get him, Rocky, get him!
This ends. Now, no longer will my people live in fear of you and your vile blood trolls. The Horse Champion and I, we are coming for you, and we will tear you apart, piece by piece!
amazing! We actually did it!
Whew. I'm ready for a break.
Indeed. Let us return to the shrine. There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Don't be in such a rush. Goodbye, Torga. I'll remember the stories you told me and share them with others.
And I'll make sure all our people know how bravely you stood against Gahun.
I will not rest until Gahun and the Blood Trolls are nothing but a memory. This I swear to you, Toga.
What in the name of...
Ha! That sly old turtle. He wasn't ready to rest. He wanted to be reincarnated.
Take good care of that lower Lashk. This hero and I need to seek out more help.
Okay. We'll stand with you against this blood god princess. Just stop pestering me about it.
I bet I can convince the other Tortolans still in Nazmir to help. Maybe Shok and Kajosh will come too.
Thank you both. Your loyalty means much to me, and to all the Zandalari.
Do you really need to talk to me?
Time to recruit some Tortolans. Two hours in, 2.5 levels. Wow. We are literally flying through this now. And I mean, there's even been some slow parts where we've only had one quest at a time.
That would scare you shellless.
Like this, that because of that take a little bit longer. Reduce the XP per hour, so to speak.
Step closer and don't mumble. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
And that is the fate of Toga. What news from the Horde's reinforcements?
We still be waiting on them, Princess. But we did get a lead about the lower, Kragwa. I be listening. Hey, what that noise
Talk
be?
to me.
I'll guard the princess. You, go investigate.
Attention, official message. If you're not commander rank within the Horde, stop reading now. From Patch Gob Squad. Been sent to deliver some firepower so that our plan in Asmir can proceed. We're bringing a cannon that will make short work of anything that stands against us. We're on the Liberation and are looking for an anchor point off the eastern shore. Send a guide to direct us to the deployment point.
Hey, what you got, boss?
Let's go deal with the Gob Squad. Because, I mean, you gotta love goblins.
What's the order? There's a hidden spot over on the other side of these woods that would make a perfect base of operations. Tell the team to rendezvous there if we don't get it back.
Vile scale, behemoth slain, and we're rescuing some dudes.
I see.
And we're killing Krubs. Because why not kill Krubs, right? Ooh, a bonus objective. Nice. How does one get on top of that boat? Yeah, thank you. Like, seriously, I want to get up there and kill things. Oh, Metro. You so silly. course I'm tired. I'm always tired lately.
I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. Thanks, pal.
Bear difficult in it, bruv. It's bear hard, bruv. I'm in Coldara, so I better fall asleep, bruv. It's too hard. Boy, I sure wish Rocky was up right now. That's a lot of Naga I just aggroed.
Swallow you.
That's true. That is indubitably true. I'm not sure. After 101 hours straight, I might not have gear on. I don't know. Not a chance, my friend. Not a bloody chance. I leave the no gear challenge to you. That's... I'll tap out before the no gear challenge for that. Yes. It will be a shorter stream. Okay, now we bring out Rocky.
Swallow you. Abyss. Take it.
Okay. Pro tip, Metro, when you do this without gear, it's an aggro nightmare all over the place, so... You might want to be careful.
With you.
Yeah. More than that, though, like this whole area that's just weird how much stuff there is. And stuff's in weird places. Like, even without Rocky, I aggroed stuff weirdly. Is that new? Because I'm noticing lately, Hex doesn't break on the first hit anymore. And I always thought it used to. Never? I'm just not very used to Shaman anymore.
My queen, I have failed.
Your flesh will feed the depths. Abyss, take you. For the queen! The seas swallow you.
It's kind of sad that those vile scale behemoths don't give count when you blow them up, but... That's a good point. Except I don't see any anywhere, and the bonus objective's done anyway. Oops. Going the wrong way. This guy has a lot of health. Wow. Apparently I'm not hit capped because I missed a few seconds ago there. What's that? Sea stocks.
Great to see you all made it back in one piece. Thanks to... Hey,
How you
there's
doing?
the guy of the hour.
Let's see. What do we got? 18 eye level upgrade. 23 eye level upgrade. I'll take that.
Okay, move along.
Yo. What's in
Only 80%? Ah, you could have gone way higher. Where's the greed?
Oh, come on! 80% is plenty! Why push it and risk blowing the deal?
There's no thrill without the risk. Jeez, you really need to do more gambling.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Well, that needs to go on my finger right away. Pardon me. Oh.
May your feet find good trails.
What do we need? 114k. What are we getting? Yeah, by the time we're done these 3 quests, we'll pretty much be there. Damaged Amod barrel, broken 20 Titan relics, and Lord Slitherthin slain. We can do all of that. What's the matter, Hydromancer? You don't like running around as a compy? Too bad.
I'll taste your blood, Landwalker.
More likely you'll taste defeat. Water diver. Yeah, take that.
treasures belong to the vile scale.
Landwalker!
Your blood, Landwalker!
You'll taste my axe, water breather. Yeah, nailed him. I mean, I know I should leave the jokes to Metro and stuff, but I gotta try and inject some kind of humor.
Hey, pal, what's up?
Ready to roll out.
Ready
Okay.
to roll out. Transform and roll out.
What's the plan? All right, team, let's move.
Done.
50,000 gold pieces to the first one who gets to that deployment point.
Out of my way! That gold's got my name on it!
We get 2.5 hours, so even if we add 2.5 hours on for the 100% bonus, that still puts us at 104 hours from 1 to 120 in the most restrictive way possible to level that still includes wearing gear. That ain't bad. That is not bad at all.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
Next up, all Suramar. Next up after that, Necromancer. That's, yeah, under a level per hour, right? Over the entirety of the game, under a level per hour. When are we going to do the Suramar stuff? Well, it's going to be our next charity event, right? So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Think about it this way. If that was still back in Classic, what we're talking about here is 2.5 days, which is half the time it would normally take to level back in Classic. So you're getting twice as many levels in half the time. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we can do our next charity event. It's Battle for Azeroth Dungeon event. I'm going to be busy doing Mythic Plus that week. A lot. Yeah, I think we can do it starting, say, Thursday the 16th. J Storm. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. It means the world to me that you still care enough to support the kids with everything that's going on and support the channel. That's what I'm saying, Asariel. I've added on a bunch of time to make up for that 100% experience. So what I'm saying is it would be around 104 hours without the experience buff. So I'm saying if you put on every single experience buff you could possibly get, I'm willing to bet, and you leveled quickly, you know, you took every shortcut you could. You had war mode on, you had the heirlooms, you were on the alliance side, you were a monk, all that stuff. I bet you could do, because you're probably looking at leveling the entirety of 1 to 120 as if you had one of those 300% elixirs on, if you did everything like that. So I bet you could do a monk from 1 to 120 in 36 hours, day and a half at most. You know what I'm saying? Like, without those restrictions and with no, like, oh, jeepers, because that takes a lot of extra time to not have a mount and stuff like that. It might have cost me 20 hours overall. Because I'm running a lot of places, and then I'm ghost wolfing a lot of places. And plus, I don't know Shaman very well. It's not like it's my main. So, yeah, I could say you could knock 20 hours off of that. So probably 84 hours if you had the mounts put back in. It's it's an interesting thing, right? I'm just saying, people talk all the time about it takes too long to level in retail. Level and a half per hour. Now, this is just over a level per hour, right? Because we're at 104 hours if I add in the time. And it's 119 levels, right? So we're over 1 level per hour. I'm thinking you probably wind up at about a level and a half per hour. The fastest one we ever did? Oh, think we were at 54 hours. I know we were in the 50s still. Because that was before Warfront potions. And the war mode bonus was like 20% or 15% that time we did it that way. It was much lower. Because they were trying to push the war mode bonus way down on the Alliance side because they didn't like it being at 30%. So they took it way down for a bit. I'd have to look. Stariel was curious about how long it would take to level this way, but without the mount restrictions. Like without any XP bonuses, but that being the only restriction. Yeah. Exactly. 40 hours. That's what I'm saying. You're getting over a level per hour, Astario. So without the mount restrictions... No, I wouldn't express it that way, buddy. I would express it in levels per hour rather than minutes per level. Because that's not a really good representation of minutes per level, because we had... Yeah, there's too many variables in there. That's why I'm saying, if we just look at the average pace that you're going at, you know, or slightly over a level per hour, you know, I think you could probably bump that up to a level and a half per hour with no XP buffs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Metro is saying there is perfectly correct. Like I said, I tried to be as restrictive as possible and still make it doable in a reasonable amount of time. So that's what I'm saying. You probably, if you weren't using any leveling XP boosts, including the 100% XP boost we've got right now, my guess is a level and a half per hour over the 120 levels. You gotta remember, some levels are gonna take 10 minutes. Right? Like, our 110 to 111 was horrid because we lost 45 minutes in the middle of it as well. So... Anyway, I know this is a really short stream, guys. I intend to be back tomorrow to do some Warcraft 3, just because this has been such a short stream, and without the 100% boost, we'd still be going today and tomorrow, and probably maybe some Tuesday as well. Yeah, I mean, if you got a class like Monk that I know very well, I can be very quick with a Monk. You know, even without the Monk XP boost, I can be very quick. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do is we'll come back tomorrow. Metro and I will talk and discuss when is good for him, because I want to try that map of his again. So we'll try and do that. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying, Metro. Like, it's silly to compare it on average. I'm just talking about as an overall time compared to Classic. It's still shorter. You know what I mean? It's still shorter to get 120 levels than it was to get 60 levels. And the whole point was, people talk about how it takes way too long to get to max level in the current game. Well, it really doesn't. Because they're talking, oh, Classic's so much better. It takes too long to level in the modern game. It really doesn't. Look at the look at the timer. And another thing, I wanted to get this done before the Shadowlands squish, so we can actually have a decent comparison when we do Shadowlands, so that I can say, well, I know if when I went and did all the monk buffs and war mode was like this, I did it one way. Yeah, no, I agree, Metro. That's what I'm saying. It's a perspective issue more than anything, and that's why I wanted to show it. To show being as restrictive as possible, again, while still wearing gear, it's really not that long. I mean, if I was to say level over a month, that's 3 hours a day. That's hilarious. Do you know how many hours I have in The Witcher 3? I have over 400 hours in The Witcher 3, and I'm probably not halfway through the main game. You know? So people just don't understand what a really expansive big game can be. Just in case. Again, there's some stuff added onto that, but we're still under 100 hours total, right? Anyway. Yep. Look, I'm not going to get into any drama with anybody. Dude is entitled to his opinions. There's times where it feels exploitative. Where it's making money off of slamming the game for no reason. And I'm not talking about him in particular. I'm talking about a lot of these people. At least Belialar tries to be a news source. Even though I still think he's overly negative for the purpose of views. He's almost clickbaity about it sometimes. In any case, none of the negative matters. We did this for charity. You guys raised a ton of money. A metric ton of money. Like, I'm embarrassed and flattered with the amount of money you guys gave to charity on this behalf. It is absolutely amazing. This year's fundraising ends March 30th. So the links are still in the description. You can still donate to the charity. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the support. All the support. For sure, for sure. I'm going to go and probably grab some lunch. And I might even order myself a soda. Just to celebrate. So, because I need milk anyway, and I'm not going outside to get it, so I'm hopefully going to get some delivered. And I might even order myself a small pop to celebrate. I'm sorry, Metro. I need it. It's a celebratory thing. I'm sorry. I know how you feel about stuff like that. I need milk. I have to order milk in. I figure I might as well get myself a little thing of pop to celebrate. Just a little thing. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. Thanks again for supporting me, the channel, and especially St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. No, I'll be getting cartons of milk. Bags of milk are rare even in Canada now. So, take care, everybody. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Peace. Cop out.